There are plenty of myths and ancient stories of various spiritual guardians of the earth. What if those stories were true? I've started having encounters with them, and I want to share this story so that you can realize how much power you have and stop being afraid of it. I stand overlooking a plot of open land a few blocks from our home. The land is flanked by a row of well-kept middle-class homes on 3 sides. Behind me, in the large concrete lot, dumpsters line the back of a commercial building. This morning, I'm here to talk with the land and to learn her language. As I stand in the grass, calmly gazing at the lush, green space, I close my eyes and say a prayer. When I finish, Theodore appears, who's my helper when I meet with the spirit world, and a warrior comes and stands off to my right. I am very happy to see Theodore. It's been a while since we have met. I look over the land and I see an energy of white, a woman who is singing. There's also a dark energy in a more fluid form, floating back and forth over the same area. Theodore asks me what I see. I tell him, calling the spirits good and evil. Let's call them light and dark, he says. Theodore explains, all spaces have someone to care for them, like you with your home. There is light, the energy of creation, but also darkness, which seeks to destroy. Focus on creating what brings you joy each day. Do something to bring light, no matter how small it is. Give spaces a name. You are here to direct the earth. Ever the mediator, I ask about the earth's desires for what it wants to be and think about creating together. No, the earth is here for you, Theodore says firmly. I feel good in my heart as he says this. Genesis chapter 1:26 comes to mind, where man is given dominion over the earth. We are here to learn to create and to be good stewards of the earth. As I'm standing there with Theodore, I see an energy that comes up from the earth in front of me. It is dark, in the form of a man, but more of what I would call a monster. It is huge, easily over 10 feet tall. It spews something at us, and I casually envision an energy that easily blocks it. And this form returns to the earth. A poem that I've received plays in my head. The poem is called Remember. Men of children are men of mine, meant to shine forth their light. Remind them who they truly are, save them from their plight. They are lost and have forgotten the truth and think the world is so hard. Help them remember, relearn, and grow, and follow my son in their hearts. Theodore tells me to go in my heart to see. I drop into my heart and instantly hear music. I feel a small sense of expanding, but then I retreat with fear. I tell Satan to go away because this is not a feeling of joy or goodness. Theodore and I talk about who I am from this experience. He asks if I noticed how easy it was to deal with that large spirit. Yes, it was easy. Are you not afraid? He questions. No, not at all, I casually reply. I don't think they can hurt me. They can hurt you, and badly, he is emphatic. Gently, he continues. You are not like the others. You are different. I can feel that I reject that idea because I have a fear of being prideful. Theodore continues. Think about Emilio. Emilio is my friend's son. When he was a young boy, he saw a spirit in their house, and it was extremely frightening for him. Theodore then reminds me of my cousin Kathy. She too could see spirits when she was a young adult, but it scared her, so she turned it off. A third person comes to my mind, another one of my friends named Jen, who sees and feels energy as she does her myofascial work. She too is scared of the spirit world. Theodore reminds me of who I am. You have no fear, yet they do. It is because of who you are. Remind people of the truth of who they are. We forget, right? The scriptures tell us over and over to remember. When we remember who we are, we act differently. Fear fades, and it doesn't stop us. We accept our power and our strength. This is faith and humility, not pride. You are a child of God. You were made in His image. Let us go down and make man in our own image, male and female. You were made in His image with love. He knows you. He wants you to come unto Him. He made you for a purpose, and you have a work to do. If you don't know what your gifts are, maybe it's time to start discovering them. I know that when we remember who we are, things become clear. We gain courage to act and peace in our hearts, and we know that all will be well because God is with us. Next time, we are going to talk about being guided by the voices of the elements within us. If you enjoyed this, come join my community where we talk about the gospel, the spirit world, and creating a life of purpose and joy. Go to drjenbessire.com/group.